It's Madden NFL 22 on EA Sports, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Broncos and the reigning Super Bowl champs, and it comes your way next.
Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
The partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there for Minnesota. And now hold everything here as the challenge for So an early challenge, and you know that those coaches hate to use those red flags too early, but this one turns out to be successful. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now Mond. And he's got this to Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings! Justin Jefferson hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He finds his man, complete. That's Shaw. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Joseph Ossai in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. On 3rd down, Burrow. Under pressure, they got him again. Joseph Ossai has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. So on 4th down, here's the Australian native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. He'll take it at the 42. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. That's complete to his running back, Jefferson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Mond going to throw it. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Vikings are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Boy, after it right down the 16-0. After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. 5-3, their record at the halfway point. And you have to imagine that there are folks saying, hey, if we do that again in the second half, we're 10-6 and we're a playoff. And Burrow's going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Devin Bush in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Burrow on play action. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 right at the 40. Burrow will throw. Man open. He's got it complete to Courtland Sutton. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
To the air again, Burrow. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow forced out to it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Joseph Ossai in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. Now it's Burrow. Is to the sideline and incomplete. Nearly intercepted, in fact, but he couldn't hang on. 4th down. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Taking it about the 1.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's a second down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
57 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Denver's offense ready to go again. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has blitz coming, and down he goes. Joseph Osai racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Big hold to the 30. And some room to run now. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a big play there for the Broncos. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. And the grab by Croft. Oh, he sheds himself free.
Oh, that's sweet.
What an effort. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taken it all the way down to the 8. A big play there on the catch and run. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Williams will try again. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
3rd and goal. Burrow. And he's got it. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
I thought maybe when he caught, he'd have a good chance of getting that 1st down, but that's a nice job holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
And his kick is right there. It's good. So 3 points on the board. As easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity? Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On the give, this is Lynch. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 91 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. There's Jefferson to pull that in. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back in the 24. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mond. That is caught at the 7. And on the bootleg. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining and not much time, we'll see how they play this. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. So that came a little abruptly here. Still working on my apple up in the booth. Hang on here. Let me spit this out. And we can get to the third quarter now. All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And the half will begin with a touchback. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Complete to Stewart, right side. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big play there on the catch and run. From midfield now, Burrow. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow. He finds his man, complete. That's Shaw. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Burrow. Throw left side, complete. That's Sutton. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. And they go play action now. Burrow. He'll drop this down to Williams. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A gain of 6 there on first. On second down, they run with Stewart. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. And Denver getting set to take the field. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Vikings are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. 107 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. First down, the run with Lynch. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. 8 yards to go on second down. Handoff comes to Lynch. And I think we've got a hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says. Can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
Following the penalty, Lynch. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. On third down, they go Lynch. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Vikings are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will swell by one more. After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time, one-play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Well, this this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Joseph Osai, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for fourth.
So they have a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for a nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in fourth and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. So now here comes the field goal team for the third time today. From the left hash, this from 34. And his kick here is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Taken in at the 3. Minnesota now ready for their next possession. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remotes clicking off right now. On first down, here's Mon. He finds a man with a crossing route. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Mon looks to throw. They'll roll him out right. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair. Because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be in the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Set to take over, the Broncos offense trots back out. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On second down, it's Stewart. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Short throw hauled in by Croft. And some room to work. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. First down, here's Burrow. And he checks this one down to Williams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a